This season, Aeronaut is behind the wheel of the famous red number 77 Hamilton Motorsports livery under the guidance of his father, car owner, and engine builder Don Ott. It marks the return of legendary sprint car owner Al Hamilton. Jed Donahue asked the elder Ott how this program came together.
Yeah, we're very pleased to have Al back in racing. Like I said, he's been out for 5 years. He got rid of his equipment, and his wife Betty passed away 2 years ago. And he called me right before we went to Florida and said, you know, he's looking to get back in racing. And a couple years ago, he was at the races and asked me, you know, about racing. And I said, I'm looking for a reason to change the color of my car. It was yellow at the time. And he said, maybe someday. And so he called me right before Florida and said, hey, you still looking for a reason to change the color of your car? And I said, I am.
Don, this team, your son is the driver, so it's truly a family type of effort here.
Yes, he's 19, and we've been racing for about 4 years together in sprint cars. Before that, we were in go-karts, and I have a daughter too that races. So you know, we keep plenty busy as a family racing.
So how old was he? What was the first thing he ever rode?
A little go-kart around the yard and hit the UPS truck, run into the house and stuff like that. That was when he was about 3 or 4 years old.
What's it like, man? The tradition of Pennsylvania, the PA posse, going against all these guys. I know you guys compete, but you all root for each other when the national guys and all that come in as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's probably the toughest racing in the country. You know, because there's so many good cars here, so many good owners, good drivers, you know, just good teams. So it's very tough to be competitive here, consistent. You know, it's all starting position right now. They got our cars kind of spec'd down compared to when Bob and Al used to race in their heyday. It was wide open, you know, just go as fast as you can with all the money you can spend. Now they're kind of putting, you know, tire rules and stuff like that, so everybody's kind of equal. So the racing just got a lot harder to be dominant.
I got to ask you a final question. You're a dad. Do you get nervous at all watching your guy out there?
Yeah, a little bit. Usually right before the green drops, and after that, it kind of goes away. But I think Mom's more nervous than me.
Aaron, what about running this red 77? It's got great tradition. You're a young guy. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely a dream come true. It's a dream come true to race sprint cars. You know, I've always wanted to do it since I was a little kid, and then watching a lot of big-name drivers drive the car that I'm in right now is it's pretty neat. And now to be driving it myself, it's a pretty cool feeling. Just you know, hope to obtain the wins that they did and you know, have success.
We talked to your dad. You're 19 years old. What's it like running against some of these veterans and some of that sort of thing? Do you learn something new every night you go out?
Yeah, I think every single night. It don't matter if I've been driving for 40 years later. I'm still gonna be learning. You know, that's a big part of sprint car racing. I don't think you can ever learn enough. You know what I mean? In any form of racing, really. You know, it's a real help to go out and run all these different racetracks and get to venture out and see different racetracks and learn how to race. And racing with the guys I'm with right now in Pennsylvania is hard enough competition, and they keep you on your toes and make you drive a race car all 30 laps.
You got to grow up fast with these guys, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. You know, you just can't give up. You just got to keep on pursuing your dreams and basically keep on getting after it. You know, you think of a bad night as a good night because you learned from what happened the night before, you know, and take it into the next night or the next week or whatever, and try to prepare yourself to have a better performance.
You mentioned a good word there, dreams. How do you see the future? What's the ultimate goal for you down the road?
My ultimate goal would be to race with the World of Outlaws. You know, I've had a lot of good things happen with me. I got great people behind me. I got a great family, great sponsors. I just got to keep on pursuing it. The rest is all me, you know, as long as I get you know, we get a little more consistent and get to win more races. You know, hopefully them dreams come true. But you know, the only way for it to happen is by not giving up.
Your dad had a funny story. First thing you ever rode, you hit the UPS truck.
Yeah, it was in a go-kart. So there's a lot of funny stories. I still do stupid things today, but you know, that's part of it. You know, as long as we, you know, basically learn from staying away from UPS trucks. You know, it's just. There's a lot of stories, I'm sure, you know, throughout the whole pit area about drivers. So, but you know, it's just one neat one. You know, funny thing is, I don't even really remember it. It's been so long ago.
Good luck to the Otts and the rest of the Hamilton Motorsports team for the remainder of the 2011 racing season. Coming up next on Pit Pass, a look at some special events for this upcoming weekend, including a race to honor One Track's founder. We'll be right back.
Family fun starts at Jake's Karts. Choose a kart from their showroom or have one custom built to your specifications. Custom paint, lift kits, wheels, tires, and rear seats are just a few options. Go ahead, shake it up. Whether you are camping or trail riding on any terrain, Jake's Karts has the perfect kart your whole family will enjoy. Stop in today for a test drive. Financing available for qualified buyers. Jake's Karts, Route 522 McBaytown, online at jakeskarts.com.